by thy tabor?
No, sir, I live by the church.
Art thou a churchman?
No such matter, sir, I do live by the church, for I live in my house, and my house doth stand by the church.
So thou mayest say, King lies by a beggar, if a beggar dwell near him, or the church stands by the tabor, if thy tabor stand by the church.
You have said, sir, to see this age, a sentence but a share of a glove to a good wit. How quickly the wrong side may be turned outward.
Nay, that's certain, they that dally lightly with words may quickly make them wanton.
I would, therefore, my sister had no name, sir.
Why, man?
Why, sir, her name's a word, and to dally with that word might make my sister wanton.
Thy reason, man?
Troth, sir, I can use none without words, and words are grown so false, I am loath to reason with them.
I warrant thou art a merry fellow and carest for nothing.
No such matter, sir. I do care for something. But in my conscience, sir, I do not care for you. If that be to care for nothing, sir, I wouldn't make you invisible.
Art not thou the Lady Olivia's fool?
No, indeed, sir. The Lady Olivia has been calling. She will keep no fool till she be married. As fools are like husbands, as pilgrims are herrings. The husband's the bigger. I am indeed not her fool, but her corrupter of words.
I saw thee late at the Count Orsino.
Foolery, sir, the buck old like the sun, it shines everywhere. I would be sorry, sir, but the fool should be off with her master, with my mistress. I think I saw your wisdom there.
Nay, and thou pass upon me, I'll no more with thee. Hold, there's expenses for thee.
Now Jove and his next come out of hair, send me a beard.
By my troth, I tell thee I am almost sick for one. Though I would not have it grow on my chin. Is thy lady within?
Would not a pair of these have bread, sir?
Yes, being kept together and put to use.
I would play Lord Pandarus of Phrygia, sir, to bring a crest with his Troilus.
I understand you, sir. 'Tis well begged.
I will tell my lady that you are here, but I will tell her what you would, who you are, and what you would are out of my welcome. I might say elements, but the word is overwrought.
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool, and to do that well craves a kind of wit. He must observe the mood on whom he jests, the quality of persons and the time, and like the haggard, check at every feather that comes before his eye. This is a practice, as full of labor as the wise men art, for folly that he wisely shows us fit, which wise men, folly following, quite taint their wit.
Save you, gentlemen!
And you, sir?
Dear vous garde monsieur.
We will see what service.
And I hope so you are, and I am yours. Will you encounter the house? My niece desires you should enter, if your trade be to her.
I am bound to your niece, sir. I mean, she is the list of my voyage.
Well, then taste your legs up. Put them to motion.
My legs, you better understand me, sir, than I understand you by bidding me taste my legs.
I mean to go, sir. To enter.
I will answer you with gate and entrance. But we are prevented. Most excellent accomplished lady, the heavens rain orders of me.
That is the record there. Green odor as well.
My matter hath no voice, lady, but to your own most present and vouchsafed ear.
Odors, fragrance, vouchsafe. I'll get them all three already.
Let the garden door be shut and leave me to my hearing. Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, madam, and most humble service.
What is your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servant, sir. 'Twas never married world since lowly things talk. Your servant is still king.
And he is yours, and his must needs be yours. Your servant's servant is your servant, madam.
Him, I think not of him, for it thought. For they were blank, rapid, gilded.
I come to sweat your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
Oh, by your leave, I pray you. I beg you never speak again of him. Would you undertake another suit? I'd rather hear you to solicit that.
Dear lady,
Give me leave to seek you. I would send, after the last enchantment being here, to bring you peace. So that I abuse myself, my servant, my tyranny. Under your hard construction must I sit, with sat on you, a shameful punishment. None of yours. Do not set mine honor at stake, and base it with all your noble thoughts, tyranny, heart, and think. One of your receiving, enough is shown. A cipher's not a bosom hides my heart. So let me hear you speak.
I pity you.
That's a truth.
No, not a cry, which is a vulgar proof that very oft we pity enemies.
Why then, methinks, 'tis time to smile again. O world, how apt the poor are to be proud. One should be afraid, the better to fall before the lion than the wolf. The clock upbraids me with the waste of time. Be not afraid, Whitney, I will not have you. And yet, when wit and youth have come to harvest, your wife is like to reap a proper man. There lies your way, due west.
Then westward ho, grace and good disposition attend your ladyship. Yield nothing, madam, to my lord by me?
Stay! I prithee, tell me what you think is to me.
That you think you are not what you are.
If I think so, I think the same of you.
Then think you're right. I am not what I am.
I would you were as I would have you be.
Could it be better, madam, that I am? Which it might, for now I am your fool.
Oh, what a deal of scorn, it's beautiful. The contempt and anger of his lip. A murderous guilt shows not itself more soon than love that would seem hid, love's night is noon. Cesario, by the roses of the spring, by maidhood, truth, honor, and everything, I love thee so that, maugre all thy pride, nor wit nor reason can my passion hide. Do not extort thy reasons from this clause, or that I woo, thou therefore hast no cause, but rather reason thus with reasons better. Love sought is good, given unsought is better.
By innocence I swear, and by my youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth, which no woman has, nor never none shall mistress be of it, save I alone. And so adieu, good madam. Never more will I my master's tears to deplore.
Yet come again, for thou perhaps mayst move that heart, which now abhors, to like his love.
No faith will not stay a jot longer.
Thy reason, dear Venom! Give thy reason!
You must needs yield thy reason, Sir Andrew.
I saw your niece do more favors to the Count's serviting man than she ever bestowed on me. I saw it in the garden.
Did she see thee the while, old boy? Tell me that.
As plain as I see you now.
This was a great argument of love in her towards you.
Slight, will you make an ass of me?
I will prove it legitimate, sir, upon the oaths of judgment and reason.
And they have been grand jurymen since before Noah was a sailor.
She has shown favor to you in your sight only to exasperate you, to awake your dormouse valor, to put fire in your heart and brimstone in your liver. You should then have accosted her, and with some excellent jest, fine implement, you should have banged you from dumbness. This was looked for to hand, and this was balked. The double guilt of this opportunity. You let time wash off, and now sails in the north, my lady's opinion, which will hang like an icicle from a Dutchman's beard, unless you do redeem it by some laudable attempt, either valor or policy.
If it be by any way, it must be valor. For policy I hate.
Why
I'd
then,
at least be a brownist as a politician.
why then build me thy fortune upon the basis of valor. Challenge me the Count used to fight with him. Hurt him in 11 places. My niece shall take note of it. And assure thyself, there is no love broker can more prevail in man's commendation with woman than report of valor.
Will either of you bear me a challenge to him?
Go, write it in a martial hand. Be cursed and brief. It is no matter how eloquent, so it be eloquent and full of nature. And as many south, if thou south them thrice, it shall not be amiss. And as many lies as will lie in the sheet of paper, though the sheet were as big as the bed of ware in England, set them down. Go about it. Let there be gall enough for thy ink, though thou writest with a goose pen. No matter about it.
Where shall I find thee?
We'll call thee at the Cubilico. Go!
This is a dear man to you, Sir Toby.
I have been dear to him, sir. Some 2,000 strong or so.
We shall have a rare letter from him, but enough deliver it.
Never trust me then. And by all means, store on the use to an answer. I think oxen and wain ropes cannot hold them together. For Andrew, if he were opened, and you find so much blood as will clog the foot of a flea, I'll eat the rest of the anatomy.
And his opposite, the youth, bears in his beside to make it present of cruelty.
If you desire yourselves this spleen, and will laugh yourselves into stitches, then follow me, for yon bound Col Malvolio has turned heathen, a very renegado. There is no man who means to be saved by believing rightly can ever believe such impossible passages of grossness. He is in yellow stocking.
And cross-gartered.
Most villainously, like a penitent that keeps his school in the church, and dogged him like his murderer. does obey every note of the letter that I dropped to betray him. He smiles his face into more lines than in the new map with the augmentation of the Indies. You've never seen such a thing as 'tis. I can hardly forbear hurling things at him. I know my lady will strike him, and if she do, he'll smile and count it as a great favor.
Come, bring us where he is!
I would not by my will have troubled you, but since you make your pleasure of your pains, I will not further try you.
I could not stay behind you, my desire. For sharp and filed steel did spur me forth. And not all love to see you. For so much as one might have drawn to a longer voyage, but jealousy which might befall your travel. Being skilless in these parts is to a stranger, unguided and unfriended, often prove rough and hostile. My willing love, the rather by these arguments of fear, set forth in your pursuit.
High kind Antonio, I can no other answer make but thanks, and thanks and thanks and ever thanks. Oft good turns are shuffled up with such uncouraged. But where my worth as is my conscience firm, you should find better dealing. What's to do? Shall we go see the relics of this town?
Tomorrow, sir. Best first go see your lodging.
I am not weary, and 'tis long tonight. I pray you, let us satisfy our eyes with the memorials and the things of fame that do renown this city.
Will you pardon me? I do not without danger walk these streets. Once, in a sea fight, against the Countess' galleys, I in some service of such note indeed. There I were taken, it would scarce be answered.
He like you slew great number of his people.
It was not such of a bloody nature, albeit the quality of the time and quarrel might well have given us bloody argument. It might have since been answered in repaying what we took from them, for Trevick's sake, most of our city did. Only myself stood out. For which, if I do lapse in this place, I shall pay dear.
Do not then walk too open.
It doth not fit me. Hold, sir. Here's my purse. In south suburbs, the Elephant is best to lodge. I will bespeak our diet, whilst you beguile to feed your knowledge with the viewing of the town. There shall you have me.
Why are your purse?
Happily your eye shall light upon some toy you have a desire to purchase. And your store, I don't think it is for idle market, sir.
I'll be your purse bearer and leave you for an hour.
To the Elephant.
I do remember.
Well, that brings us to intermission, and we have a lovely snack repast prepared for you by Mrs. Harrison, and Mrs. Ryan probably helped too. And what? And Mrs. Horner. So thank them if you catch them. Restrooms are available inside the house. This will take about 15 minutes, and there is a donations basket available. All donations go to support the missionary efforts in Singapore, and specifically Pastor Chris, who has been called to serve as a missionary there. Thanks.
For you is far more often dead than wrong. You speak too loud. Where's Malvolio? He is sad and sibilant. It's well for so much my age. Where's Malvolio?
He is coming, madam, but in most strange manner. Your ladyship were best have some guard about you if you come, madam, for the man is
Why? What's the matter? Doth he brave?
No, madam. It is nothing but smile. But the man is sure tainted in his wits. I do advise you have some guard about you if he comes.
Go, call him hither. I'm his majesty, sad married man, ignorant. No, Malvolio.
Oh, sweet lady!
My Lestat, I said to thee one sad.
Sad. I could be sad. This does make some obstruction of legs, this cross-gartering. But what is that? If it pleases the eye, 'tis with me as the very true sonnet is. Please one. and please all.
How dost thou, man? What is the matter with thee?
Not black in my mind, but yellow in my legs. Fall into his hands, and the command shall be executed. I think we both know the sweet Roman hand.
Why dost thou smile so and kiss thy hand so oft?
How do you, Malvolio?
Yes, Nightingale, as answer does.
Why do you appear with such ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Be not afraid of greatness. 'Twas very well read.
What meanest thou by that, Malvolio?
Some are born great,
Huh?
some achieve greatness,
What sayest thou?
and some have greatness thrust upon them.
Heaven restore thee!
Remember who commended thy yellow stockings,
Thy yellow stocking,
and wish to see thee ever cross-gartered.
cross-gartered.
So too thou art made if thou desirest to be so.
Am I? Nay.
If not, let me see thee a servant still.
Why, this is very midsummer madness. Madam, the other gentleman in the camp has seen us I'll come to him. Good Mariah! Let this fellow be looked to. Where is my cousin Toby? Have some of my people have a special care of it. I would not have him miscarry for the half of my town.
Oh ho, come near me now. No worse man than Sir Toby to look to me. She sends him to me on purpose, that I may appear stubborn to him, for she incites me to this in her letter. Cast off thy humble sloth, says she. Be opposite with a kinsman, surly with the servants, and let thy tongue tang with arguments of state. And consequently she sets down how, as a reverend carriage, a sad face and a slow tongue, as some certain note and so forth, I have limed her. What is Jove doing, and Jove makes me think. When she went away just now, let this fellow be looked to. Not my Malvolio, not for my station, but fellow. Think not why. Everything adheres here together. Nothing that can be can come between me and the full prospects of my hopes.
Which way is he in the name of sanctity? If all the devils of hell be drawn as literal, and Legion himself possess him, yet I'll speak to him.
Here he is, here he is. How's it with you, sir? How's it with you, man?
Go off, I discard you. Leave me to my private. Go off.
Oh, how hollow the fiend speaks within him. Did not I tell you? Sir Toby, my lady prays you to have a care of him.
Let me alone. We must deal gently with him. Let me alone with him. How do you do, Malvolio? How is it with you? What, man? Defy the devil. Consider he's an enemy to mankind.
Sir, do you know what you say?
Why you English speak ill of the devil, how he takes it at heart. Pray he be not bewitched.
Carrie's walking to the wise woman.
I shall be dead tomorrow morning if I live. My lady will not lose him for more than I'll say.
We must deal gently with him. Let me alone with him.
No way but gentleness. Gently, gently. But he is rough and will not be rough with you.
Aye, Biddy, come with me. What, man? 'Tis not for gravity to play a cherry pick with Satan. Hang him, Falconia!
Sir,
Pray, Sir Toby, get him to pray.
my prayers, minx.
No, I warn you, he will not pray of godliness.
Go hang yourselves all. You are idle, shallow things, and I am not of your element. You shall know more hereafter.
It's possible!
If this were played upon the native stage now, I could condemn it as an improbable fiction.
Nay, but after him, let this device take air and taint.
Why, we shall make him mad indeed.
The house will be the quieter.
We'll have him in a dark room and bound. My niece is already in the belief that he is mad. We may carry it thus, for our pleasure and his penance, till our very pastime, tired out of breath, prompt us to have mercy on him. At which time we will carry the device to the bar and crown thee as the finder of madmen. But see!
My
Small matter for a May morning.
Here's the challenge. I want this vinegar and pepper in it.
Is it so saucy?
Ah, it is, but do read.
Give me. Youth, whatsoever thou art but a scurvy fellow.
Good. And valiant.
Wonder not, nor admire not in thy mind why I do call thee so. For I will show you no reason for it.
A good note to keep you from the flow of law.
Thou comest to the Lady Olivia, and in my sight she uses thee kindly, but thou liest in thy throat. This is not the matter I challenge thee for.
Very brief and to exceeding good sense. Less.
I will waylay thee going home, for if it be thy chance to kill me,
Good.
thou killest me like a rogue and a villain.
Still you keep a little windy side of law. Good.
Fare thee well, and God have mercy on one of our souls. He may have mercy upon mine, but my hope is better, so look to thyself. Thy friend as thou usest him, and thy sworn enemy, Andrew on you cheek. If this letter move him not, his legs cannot. I'll give it to him.
You may have verification for it, for he is now in some commerce with my lady, and will by and by depart.
Go, scout for him at the orchard like a bumbailey. And as soon as ever thou seest him, draw. And as thou draw, swear horrible. For it comes to pass oft that a terrible oath, with a swaggering accent, sharply twanged off, gives manhood more approbation than ever proof could have warranted him. But away!
Nay, leave me alone for the swearing.
Now will not I deliver this letter, for the behavior of the youth gives him out to be of good breeding, and his employment between his master and my niece confirms no less. So this letter, being so exceedingly ignorant, will breed no terror in the youth. Indeed, he will find it comes from a clodpole. But I will deliver his indignation by word of mouth. Set upon Agacheek a notable report of his youth's strength, skill, and wrath, and this will so fright them both that they will kill one another by the look, like cockatrices.
Here he comes to your knees. Give them way till they take leave, and presently after.
I will meditate the while upon some horrible message for a challenge.
I have said too much, Mr. Foster. Conveyed mine honor too on Cherry House. There's something in me that reproves my fault. But such a headstrong, potent fault it is, that it but mocks reproof.
With the same behavior that your pattern bears goes on my master's grave.
Here, wear this jewel for me. 'Tis my picture. Refuse it not, and have no tongue to vex me. And I beseech you come again tomorrow. What shall I ask that you'll deny, that honor saved upon asking give?
Nothing but this, your true love for my master.
How with mine honor may I give him that which I have given you?
I will acquit you.
Well, come again tomorrow. Fare thee well. Fiends like thee might bear my soul to hell.
God save you, gentlemen.
And you, sir?
That defense thou hast, betake thee to it. For thy interceptor, full of despite, bloody as a hunter, attend thee at the orchard. So, if you hold your life at any price, betake you to your guard, for your opponent has in him what was youth, strength, skill, and wrath, and furnish man with all.
You mistake me, sir. I am sure no man hath any quarrel to me. My remembrance is very free and clear from any image of offense than to any man.
You'll find it otherwise, I assure you. Therefore, beware thy tongue. Beware thy preparation, for your opponent is quick, skillful, and deadly.
Pray you, sir, what manner of man is he?
He is knight, dubbed with unhatched rapier, and on carpet consideration. But is a devil in private brawl. Souls and bodies has he divorced 3. And his incestment at this moment is so implacable that satisfaction can be none but by paying the death and sepulture. Hobnob is his word. Give it or take it.
I will return again into the house and desire some conduct of the lady. I am no fighter. I have heard of some kind of men who put quarrels purposely on others to taste their valor. But like this is the manner that quack?
Sir, no! His indignation derives itself out of a very competent injury. Back you shall not to the house, unless you undertake that with me, which with as much safety you might answer him.
This is as uncivil as strange. I beseech you, sir, do me this courteous office, as to know of the night what my offense is to him. It is something of my negligence, nothing of my purpose.
I'll make the motion. Fabian, stay you by this gentleman till my return.
I pray you, sir, do you know of this matter? I know not insensitive into a mortal argument, but nothing civil, that's all. I beseech you, what manner of man is he? Nothing of that wonderful promise, to read him by his form, as your like find in the proof of God. He is indeed the most skillful, bloody, and fatal officer you could possibly find in any part of Lyria. We walk towards him. I'll make peace with him, if I can. I shall be much bound to your force. I am one who had rather go some priest than tonight. I care not who knows so much of my metal.
Why, man, he's a very devil. I have not seen such a Virgo. I had a pass with him, rapier, scabbard and all, and he gives me the second, with such a mortal motion that it is innovation. And on the answer, he pays you as surely as your feet hit the ground they step on. They say he has been fencer to the Sophie.
Hawks on it. I'll not meddle with him.
But he will not be pacified. Fabian can scarce hold him yonder.
And if I thought he'd been so valiant and cunning and fence, I'd be damned ere I've challenged him. Let him let the matter slip. I'll give him my horse, Greg Capulet.
I'll make the motion. Mary, I'll ride your horse as well as I ride you. I have his horse to take up the bargain. I have persuaded him to use the devil.
He's as horribly conceited, and Pants looks pale, as if a bear were at his heels.
Sir, there is no remedy. He will fight with you for oath's sake. But Mary, he is better besought him of his quarrel, and now fight it to be scarce worth talking of. He promises he will not hit.
God defend me. The little thing would make me tell them how much I lack of a man. Get
Approach.
down, you see him furious.
Approach, Sir Andrew. There is no remedy. He will fight with you for honor's sake. He cannot, by the duel, avoid it. But he has promised me, as he is a gentleman and a soldier, he will not hurt you. Come on to it!
Pray God he keep his oath.
But do we tell you 'tis against my will?
Put up your sword! If this young gentleman has done offense, I take the force on me. If you offend him, I for him defy you.
Come on to it! Gentlemen, who are you?
One, sir, and for his love dares yet do more than you have heard him brag to you he will.
If you are an undertaker, I am for you!
Oh, good to tell me. Hold! Here comes the officer.
I'll be with you anon.
This is the man. Do thy office.
Do stake, sir.
No, sir, no jot. I know thy favor well, though now you have no teacup upon your head. Take him away. He knows I know him well.
I must obey. His come to see me. So I say, now my intestine makes me ask for my purse. It gives me much more for what I cannot do for you. It won't be far of myself. Stand amazed. But give me comfort. And so away. I must entreat you some of that money.
What's money, sir? For the fair kindness that you showed me here, and part being prompted by your present troubles, out of my lean and low ability, I'll lend you something. My having's not much. I'll make division of my present with you. Hold this, half my coffer.
We deny me now. Is it possible that my deserts you cannot persuade him? Do not tempt my music.
I know of none, nor know I you by any voice or any feature. I hate ingratitude in a man more than lying famous, battling drunkenness, or any taint of vice whose strong corruption inhabits our frail blood.
Oh, heavens themselves, comfort away. As we speak of it, this youth, if you see him, I'd snatch one half out of the jaws of death, and leave him with such a sanctity of love, and to his image, which he thought his promise, without devotion.
What's that to us? The time goes by. Away.
But how violent idol keeps his God. Thou hast Sebastian done his people say. In nature, there's no blemish but the mind. None can be called before except the unkind. Virtue is beauties. Charms are empty trunks, overflourished by the devil.
The man grows mad. Away with him. Come, come, sir.
Methinks his wares do from such passion fly, that he believes himself, so do not I. Oh, prove true imagination, oh, prove true, that I, dear brother, now be taken for you.
Come hither, knight. Come hither, Fabian. We'll whisper o'er a couplet or two of most sage saws.
Named Sebastian, I, my brother, know, yet living in my glass, even such and so, whose favor was my brother. He went still in that fashion color ornament. For him I imitate. Oh, if it prove, tempest are kind, and salt waves breath and love.
What a paltry, dishonest boy! More a coward than a hare. His cowardship appears in leaving his friend here, necessity in denying him. And for his cowardship, ask Fabian.
A coward, a most devout coward. Lead us in it. Shall I go after him and beat him?
Do cuff him soundly, but never draw thy sword.
And I do know.
Come, let's do the event.
Our dear lady, buddy, will be nothing yet.
Will you make me believe that I am not sent for you?
Go to. Thou art a foolish fellow. Let me be clear of thee.
Hold out in faith. No, I do not know you, nor resist you by my lady bid you go to speak with her.
Nor is your name not Master Society. Yours is not, mine is neither. Nothing that is so is so.
I prithee, vent thy folly somewhere else. Thou knowest not me.
Then my folly, he has heard this word of some great men, and now applies to a fool? Then my folly. I'm afraid this great lover and the world would prove a cockney. I prithee now, unguard thy strangeness, and tell me, what shall I vent to my lady? Shall I vent to her thou art coming?
I prithee, foolish Greek, depart from me. There's money for thee. If you tarry longer, I shall give worse payment.
By my troth, thou hast no hand. These wise men that give fools money get themselves a good report. After 14 years' purchase, of course.
Sir, have I met you again? That's for you.
Why, that's for thee.
And there! Are all these people mad? Come, hold, or I'll throw your dagger over the house!
Well, this shall tell my lady straight. I will not answer but your curse for 2 pence.
Come on, sir, hold!
Nay, let them go. I'll act your bashfully against him. If there be any long Illyria. Though I struck him first, there's no matter for that.
Let go thy hand.
I will not let you go. Come, my young soldier, put up your iron. You are well blessed, come on!
I will be free from thee. What wouldst thou now? If thou darest tempt me further, draw thy sword.
What? Nay, then I must have an ounce or 2 of this malapert blood from you.
Oh, tell me, on thy life I trust you. Hold,
Madame!
will it be ever thus? Ungracious wretch, fit for the mountains and the barber's cave, where man is never preached, out of my sight. Be not offended, dear Cesario. Brutus be gone. I prithee, gentle friend, thy fair wisdom of thy passion sway, in this uncivil and unjust extent against thy teeth. Now go with me to my house, and hear thou there how many fruitless pranks this ruffian hath botched up. Thou perhaps mayst smile at this. Thou shalt not choose but go. Do not deny. Pursue his soul for me. Started one for a heart of mine indeed.
What relish is in this? How runs the stream? Or am I mad? Or else is this a dream? Let fancy still my sense of leave escapeth. If it be thus the dream, still let me sleep.
Nay, come, without to be ruled by me.
Madam, I will.
Oh, say so, so be.
Nay, I prithee, put on this. Make him to believe thou
not tall enough to become to function well, nor lean enough to be thought a good student. But she said an honest man and a good housekeeper, could fairly say a careful man and a great scholar.
Joe bless thee, Master Parson.
Thou know'st I, said Toby, for as Otham of Prague never saw Pennyman, very wittily said to a niece of King Gorbaduck, that is. So I, being Master Parson, am Master Parson, for what is that but that, and is but is.
To him, Sir Topaz.
What ho, I say, peace in this prison.
Who calls there?
Sir Topaz the curate, comes to this, Malvolio the Lutheran.
Sir Topaz! Sir Topaz! Go to my lady!
Out, I fall to thee. How vexest thou this man? Talkest thou nothing but of lady?
Good Sir Topaz, I am not mad. They have laid me here in hideous darkness.
Fie, thou son of Satan. I call thee by thy most modest terms, for I am one of the gentlemen who use the devil himself to court. Sayest thou in the house is dark?
I am Sir Topaz!
Why, bay windows transparent and fair, and the clear floors toward south north are as lustrous as ebony. And yet thou complainest of obstruction.
I am not mad, Sir Topaz. Never was a man this abused. I say to you, this house is dark.
Madman, thou errest. Madman, thou errest. I say to you, there is no darkness but ignorance in which you are more puzzled than the Egyptians in their fall.
I say to you, this house is dark as ignorance. No, ignorance was dark as hell. And I say to you, never was a man thus abused. I am as well in my wits as thou art. Make a trial of it any constant question.
What is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning wild fowl?
Is this sort of a grandeur might happily inhabit a bird?
And what thinkest thou of his opinion?
I think nobly of the sphere, and in no way approve of his opinion.
Fare thee well. Remain thou still in darkness, thou will hold the opinion of Pythagoras ere I will allow thy wits. Fear still a woodcock, lest thou dispossess the soul of thy granddad.
Sir Topaz!
Well.
My most exquisite Sir Topaz!
Nay, I am for all waters.
You might have done this without thy gown. He sees thee not.
Back to him in thy own clothed voice. I would we were well rid of this knavery. If he may be conveniently delivered, I would he were. For I am now so far in offense of my niece, that I cannot, with any safety, pursue this sport to the upshot. Come by and by to my chamber.
Hey, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how thy lady does.
Oh!
My lady is unkind.
Oh!
Alas, why is she so?
For I say!
Another. Who calls, huh?
Good fool. As I put out what is that well at my hand. Please help me. Some paper, candle, and ink and pen. As I'm a gentleman, I will live to be thankful to thee for it.
Master Malvolio?
Aye, good fool!
Alas, sir, how fell you such fine ways?
Fool, and never was a man so notoriously abused. I am as well in my wit school as thou art.
Just as well? Then you are mad indeed. You know better in your wits than fool.
Profited me here, gave me in hideous darkness, and ministers to me, asses, and do all that they can to face me out of my wits.
Advise you what to say. The minister's here. Malvolio, thy wits to heaven restore, and even thyself to sleep, and leave thy day good battle.
Sir Topaz!
Maintain no words of him, good fellow. Who I, sir? Not I, sir. God be with you, good Sir Topaz. Mary, home. I will, sir. I will.
Fool, I say.
Alas, sir, what say you, sir? For I am ashamed to speak to you.
Good fool, to me to light, ink, paper, and pen. I am as well in my wits as any man in Illyria.
I will help you to it. But tell me, are you mad indeed, or are you but counterfeit?
I am not, I tell thee true. Please hand me to some paper, pen, a candle, and ink. Convey what I will write down to my lady. She'll fancy more than ever the bang of that did.
Nay, I'll never believe a madman till I see his brains. I will bring you light and paper and
I'll requite it to thee in the highest degree. Now prithee be gone.
Hey, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how thy